Don't know if you heard it, but a pin's not a pin here tonight. You got to disable your opponent so they can't even walk out of the ring here tonight.
That's right. Get the win. And if you don't get the belts, if they walk out here on their own power, getting the win, that's great. But it's not really a win if they are not being carried out of here. If they can walk out of there in their own power, it doesn't count.
Los Mochipaco, Junior X, both wearing blue jeans here tonight. The HR Nightmare, all dressed in black. I'm offended, by the way, by that rebel flag on Big Vig's shorts. Again, you know, I know he's a Southerner. I'm a Southerner, for goodness sake, but the war is over, Martin. You know what I mean? The war is over.
The war is over. People have pride in whatever they have pride in. And you know what? This is freaking America. Let them love what they want to love. I love women.
In the words, I know you do. I know you do, champ. Now, wait a minute. Jason Jackson and Junior X going to lock up right here in the middle of the ring. You know, it's not often you see Junior X and Paco in blue jeans. They came to fight tonight.
Exactly. I think they are loving the fact that this is a street fight.
Absolutely.
So they dress for the occasion. But you see the consummate professional with Jason Jackson always ready in gear, whether it's a street fight or a regular fight. He's in gear, ready to go, because that does actually, there's a reason we wear this. It doesn't get caught with you. It doesn't stop your movement. It doesn't stop your momentum, being able to move around. Those blue jeans might get hot. They might make him sweat more. They might make him slip. They might restrict his movement. But you see Jason Jackson keeping with the prize in mind, those tag team titles.
Mochiville Street Fight, Mochipalooza 2016, Deacon of Doom alongside Marty the Moth Martinez. We are live here in Salt Lake City. Once again, want to thank our sponsors, McNeil Engineering and, of course, La Frontera Restaurant. Check us out on Facebook and on Twitter. UCWZERO.com is our website. Find out everything you need to know right now. And what you need to know right now is that we got two great competitors, two great tag teams in the ring, the HR Nightmare and, of course, the 801 District, the most decorated tag team in UCW Zero history.
Yeah, exactly. These guys have been together for a very long time. They know everything that each other does. They know everything pretty much about each other, period. These guys are best friends outside of the ring on both teams.
Absolutely. And, you know, if there's any team that may have an advantage here, I think it's got to be the Nightmare, because they are used to, I mean, Big Vig used to be a pit fighter in Longview, Texas, for goodness sake. I mean, he has been in some street fights. This is right up his alley. But you know what, Martin? I have seen Los Mochipaco and Junior X pull out the most improbable victories over their career, and I would not be surprised tonight if they did it again. They're that good. They work that well together. As Jason Jackson finds himself in the turnbuckle a bit confused, and there's Junior X. He looks like he is ready to fight. Both he and Los Mochipaco tape fist here tonight in the ring.
This is a great night. It's been a great night. Thank you, everybody here at UCW, for showing up. The crowd's hot. It's a packed house. Literally, there's no more chairs here in the arena. Everyone is filled, and everyone here is having a great time. I love this place.
Putting out extra chairs before the show started. Oh, and a big clothesline by Big Vig. The first action we've seen from Los Mochipaco here tonight, and he gets taken down by Vig.
I think there's a big story here. You got the bar fighter, Big Vig. This is what he loves, just fighting. Street fighting is exactly what he loves to do. And you see three other people workers, technical wrestlers who know how to fight, yes, but their main thing is wrestling. That's what they do, is knowing the holds. That's going to hurt you. But you see the power of Big Vig coming in from those bar fights. This is his game.
But if there are any two iconic figures here in UCW Zero, if there are any two greater heroes in UCW Zero, I don't know who they are if they're not Los Mochipaco and Junior X when it comes to the tag team division, that's for sure. Drop kick by Paco. And now Big Vig back up in a fighting stance, and he's getting, you know what, I think Big Vig is starting to respect Mochipaco.
Which is a big thing. Big Vig, his respect is very actually hard to get. I don't think he actually respects me very much yet. But you know what? I like him.
I don't know if Jason Jackson respects any person on the face of this earth.
Except for himself.
Absolutely. Jason Jackson, not good with people. He hates everyone equally. He said that to me so many times.
You know what? And they were drinking beer, and I'm going to drink some and steal some.
The Pabst Blue Ribbon flowing here tonight with the HR Nightmare. And now Jason Jackson locking up with Junior X in the middle of the ring.
Crowd is hot behind these people. You see them cheering for Junior X. You hear them cheering for Jason Jackson. Very mixed, but like I said, you see the difference between Big Vig with the strikes, the fighting, and you see the wrestling here. When all else fails, punch the guy in the face.
Absolutely. Junior X is some 10-year now veteran in the professional wrestling industry here in Salt Lake City. As you said before, he and Los Mochipalooza, best friends in the ring and outside the ring, and they have been through a lot of wars here. Now look at Big Vig grabbing the leg of Junior X, and now neck breaker by Jason Jackson, taking down Junior X.
I think there's a great story because you see Junior X and Los Mochipalooza, they've been wrestling for far longer than the other two here have. Jason Jackson and Vig are fairly new to this business compared to guys like Los Mochipalooza, who takes advantage of ducking that clothesline.
Wow. Wow, now wait a minute. Los Mochipalooza taking that belt off. Oh, you kidding me? He is whipping Big Vig with that belt. He is laying the leather to Big Vig. And now he's got the leather wrapped around Big Vig's neck. He's choking the life out of him.
Well, at least now you see this is why they wear blue jeans, because you have to have a belt on blue jeans.
And inside the ring, Junior X pounding away on the cranium of Jason Jackson. This may be the 801 District's night. It's a Mochiville Street Fight, though. You know, Barton, I mean, it's got to happen.
It's got to happen. You saw in the beginning the technical wrestling happening, the filling each other out process. Big stage, main event, tag team bells online. You saw that filling out process, but now is a fight.
And now you're watching the HR Nightmare delivering a nightmare to Junior X. I mean, these two have been double teaming Junior X now. Los Mochipalooza trying to see where he is. I'm not sure where he is.
I believe he hit that post pretty hard over there and is outside kind of recollect himself. I'm not quite sure if he knows where he is right now, but you see. Oh, there's Junior.
Wait a minute now. Los Mochipalooza catches X. Yes. And a big elbow to the side of the head of Vig. Wow, did you see the elevation on that, Martin?
Oh, no way.
Oh, a double atomic drop. Oh, taking Big Vig down. Oh, he's got that neck, Junior. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to Mochiville, Big Vig.
It was not a pleasant welcome.
Wait a minute now. Los Mochipalooza coming behind. He's coming over here to us. It looks like he's hitting a piñata.
I've been in the ring with Los Mochipalooza countless of times. I never, ever know what to expect out of this man.
A piñata? And now it looks like X has got some Singapore canes or something. He's got some kendo sticks in there.
He's got those kendo sticks, and believe me, there's a man in this crowd
they
here.
put a piñata around Big.
People, I know you don't know what it's like to get hit by a kendo stick, but trust me, it sucks more than any other thing I can think of right now, but it sucks so bad.
Wow. And Los Mochipalooza, there's candy everywhere.
There's candy. I want candy.
Folks,
Deacon, why can't I get candy?
You got to stay right here. You'll get candy after the show, okay?
Hey, throw me candy. What about me?
A nice little treat for the fans here at UCW 0. Candy everywhere. Now, wait a minute. Los Mochi, he's got a chair. What's going on here? The boom boom suck on the, no, could it be? Oh my God. Big Vig has just been crushed in the corner.
That is still. Oh, Jason Jackson, this is one thing you got to keep in mind. This is a tag team match. There's people everywhere in the street fight. They can be anywhere in this arena. It doesn't have to be near the ropes. It doesn't have to be in the ring at all. They could be anywhere. Oh!
Good God. Jason Jackson just leveled. I mean, he leveled Junior X.
Still for both sides of the fight here. Jason Jackson, again, he's a great technical wrestler, but that temper, like you said, he doesn't like anybody.
He's got anger issues for sure. Now he sets up Junior X's head against that post. And you know what, folks? You can't see it in your monitor. Wait a minute. Let's watch this. This is brutal. Do not do this, Jason Jackson. No. Oh, good God.
People, as you saw the brutality of the steel chair to the head, notice he brings him over to the turnbuckle so that Junior X can't cover up. He's got nothing to try to cover his face or his head with. It's just steel on cranium.
Absolutely. Big Vig, the Crimson Mask is flowing on Vig right now after he took that chair shot from the Boom Boom Sucker. And now Los Mochis Paco takes a huge chair shot to his back. Jackson and Vig now getting back in the ring. Los Mochi laying helpless in there. Junior X, I mean, he took that shot to the head. And you're exactly right, Martin. He may not be getting up for the rest of the night. Let's hope he does, though.
Cassidy came out here and upped the stakes of the entire match. They can't walk out of here and win the match. The other person in this fight, the other team, the opponents, have to be carried out of here in order for these wins to actually count. But you see the fight.
Oh, a power bomb by Big Vig. That may do it. And Los Mochis kicks out. Vig now pounding away. And you've got to wonder how Junior X is doing right now.
The thing you got to think as well, Cassidy came out and raised the stakes when he said it's a falls count anywhere. They don't have to be in the ring in order to actually get the pin or get the submission.
Oh, well, there's Junior X. Looks like he's been busted open too, but he lays that wood to the backside of Big Vig, which gives Los Mochi Paco a chance to get up, and now Paco is up. He's waiting on Jackson. Let's see what happens. Jackson, nice spine buster. Jackson playing possum, but here's X. X has got him up. Go to sleep, Jason Jackson. This could be it. And he kicks out on two.
Wow. I just see, I'm actually, again, I was saying before, that Los Mochi Paco Junior X have been in the ring and have so much more experience than the other tag team. But Jason Jackson and Big Vig have shown great ring presence. They see what's going on. They know where they are in the ring. They know where these people are. Great ring awareness in there by these two young ones. Not young to the business, but young compared to these two that they're fighting.
Absolutely, and the Crimson is flowing here. The streets are flowing with red here in Salt Lake City, Utah, ladies and gentlemen. And Big Vig now trying to get back in the ring to get with his partner, Jason Jackson. Los Mochis Paco and Junior X on the other side of the ring. You know, this is supposed to be a tag team match, but it is an all-out brawl.
See, this is where, again, we take into account the Big Vig, the street fights, the bar fights. This is his alley. But then you slap a thing of steel against his cranium, that disorients you no matter who you are. That's going to confuse anything from that's going on in your head.
Jason Jackson just oh, wait a minute now. Junior X from behind hits Jackson in the head with a chair to save his partner, Los Mochis Paco. Big Vig trying to get back in the ring. Now, what is Junior doing? He's setting up that chair. I don't know what I'm not sure what's going on. He did another chair right now.
I don't know what he's thinking, but it's probably not going to be good for Jason Jackson. I will guarantee that.
X going to the top rope right now. Jackson strewn across those chairs. He's going to do it. Wait a minute, Jackson's up. I think he threw a piece of candy at X.
Like I was saying, ring awareness, knowing what you can use around this. Ooh, going over, luckily for Junior X.
A nice knee by Junior X to the side of the head of Jet. Now, wait a minute. Big Vig he's got another chair, two chairs in there. This is getting ugly, ladies and gentlemen.
And I do have to say, Deacon, I probably don't think this is going to get much prettier. This is going to get uglier and uglier. There's blood, there's steel, and now I bet you anything is going to be soon to be broken bodies.
And it looks like Big Vig now stacking those chairs in the middle of the ring. Let's see what happens here. You know, this could get ugly. Now, here comes Los Mochi. Here comes Mochi and taking out Big Vig. And now he takes a shot on Jason Jackson. Folks, the action has been nonstop since the first bell rang here at Mochipalooza 2016 here in Salt Lake City.
Bad intentions here, Deacon. They want to superplex him off the top rope. Hurts enough, but now if you do it on top of steel.
Uh-oh, no. Big Vig's in there.
What's going to happen here? No, thank you, Deacon.
And Jason Jackson's going to take a trip to the chiropractor, maybe to the hospital after that one. Los Mochis, Paco, and Junior X come crashing down on those chairs. Big Vig finds himself in the corner, exhausted right now as he took a terrible fall as well. All four competitors tonight have given everything they have, and they're still going. There's got to be a winner. The losers cannot walk out of this damn place on their own power.
And you know what? That makes it very hard to do, but I've seen the fight that's going on right now. That's not looking so far-fetched as these guys are struggling just to get back on their feet.
Crowd is on their feet right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is an SRO, as the like Gorilla Monsoon would say, standing room only. Big Vig now continues to pound away. X now fighting back. Jason Jackson trying to pull himself together. And wow, did you see the strength of Junior X on that one? But Big Vig now with much more ease picking up X. Jason Jackson. Oh, wow.
Strong enough to put him back up, put him back down. Either way, it's going to hurt him.
And absolutely. Now look at the perched like a vulture on a phone line. Drops the big elbow on Junior X. That could be it.
Pin him.
X kicks out. X kicked out.
Gotta watch where you
Paco,
are.
and he comes down with that frog splash on top of Jason Jackson. And a 2 count on Jackson. I cannot believe the intestinal fortitude of these four competitors in the ring tonight. Main event, Mochipalooza, Paco and X taking on Jackson and Vig.
You see the fans split right down the middle, loud and on their feet. HR Nightmare, 801 District. Who's going to win this? Deacon, who do you got for this?
I have no idea, I'll be honest with you. I mean, you would think the Nightmare have been in fights like this before, and I'm sure they have. But I have seen Los Mochis, Paco, and Junior X over the years surprise so many people, and good God, did you see what happened there, Casals?
Those ropes are really high, yes, but one thing that you don't account for on the way down is steel stairs on the way down into your face.
Right in the face of Los Mochi Paco, and now Big Vig has got Junior X right in the middle of the ring. Let's see what happens here.
This is their opportunity right now.
What is this? Oh!
Using big size, Jason Jackson.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.